Hey guys, welcome to Professional Amateurs Trying to Dance. My name's Pete, this is Andra. We're going to show you the real basics of how to country club dance, which is like not really an actual style, but you know, if you got a country club, it'll work out. So we're going to do the basic step, the girls' basic spin, a few basic spins for the guys, and a slightly more basic advanced spin. Alright, so let's get into it. We're going to start with the closed position. Right, which is where the guy takes his left hand, the girl's right hand, and basically you're just opening up for the guy and closing like that. I'm not sure if you can see that, but zoom in if you can't. Right, and then the guy's taking their backhand, right, and it's going up high. Staying up high, guys, and the girl's putting their arm on the guy's shoulder like this. So this is the closed position, and when you can't think of anything else to do, this is what you resort back to, right? And then basically the guy's using this hand to control the girl's sway in time with the music, okay? So we'll sway around like this in time to the music, and I'm using this hand to go back and forth. So, now the basic spin, all you're going to do is the guy's going to take this left hand, which I'm going to call the lead hand, it's the girl's right hand, right? And they're going to, I'm going to step out so you can see. They're going to lift it up over this way. Maybe we should stand sideways. We're going to lift it up over this way, and then you're going to give a slight push with the forearm of this arm out here so the girl spins under, and then you're going to pull back with this hand and she's going to spin back, and then you pull her back in and we go to the closed position again. Alright, so that again a little bit faster like this, and then back in. Alright, so that's the basic spin. Now we're going to do the male spin. So, what we're doing is, after the girl's done her basic spin, so actually I might go this angle again, spin out, spin back. So this time, instead of just bringing them back to the closed position, what you can do is a male spin. And there's two different ways you can do it. First of all, you can just put their arm on your shoulder, or you can put their arm on your waist. Either way, the girl is going to drag their arm around your shoulder, okay, and then you're going to catch it where it comes off. So it's around your waist, it'll look like this. And then catch it down here. Alright, so I'll show you what that looks like again. Spin out, spin back, and then I'm going to put her hand on my shoulder, and I'm going to spin, she's going to drag it round, and then I'm going to catch it, and then pull back in to the closed position. Okay, so the next move is exactly the same, but this time you put it on the hip. So, spin out, spin back in, put it on the hip, and catch it, and then back together. So, the third slight variation of this is, instead of putting it on your shoulder or on your hip, what you can do is lift it up, and you do a spin underneath it. So, that'll look like this. Spin out, spin back, and then lift it up, and I spin underneath, back together. Okay, so far we've done the girl spin, out, back, and then to closed. We've done the girl spin, and then into one of three variations, the shoulder spin, the hip spin, or the overhead spin. Right, and then the last move that we want to show you in this little series, I guess, is, what was the last move? Shit. Oh, that's right, okay. So, the last move is, you're going to do the spin, okay, around the shoulder, all the waist, right? But this time you're going to catch it with your opposite hand, right? And then you're going to spin the girl around one more time, this way. As you're doing that, you spin round and pass the hand behind your back to the other hand. And then spin her again, and then come back into closed position. So I know that just went, 0 to 100 real quick, so we'll take you through it again. Okay, so the girl spins out, the girl comes back, right, you put her hand on your shoulder or a hip, let's do a hip this time, spins around, but you catch it with your right hand this time, the guy's right hand, which is different, pull her and spin her again, just gently, pass behind your back, spin her again, and come back in. Okay? So now we're going to show you all the moves in one. Oh, down. Out, back, boy spin, Another boy spin. Another boy spin. On the shoulder, catch with the right hand this time. Spin round, pass behind the back, spin back, and together. So at any point, if as the lead, the guy, you get confused and lost, just pull the girl back into this closed position and go around in a few circles until you gather yourself. Okay? So this is what it could look like potentially. Now we're going to join all those together. So girl spin, back together, boy spin, back together. And then when you're ready, you're like, okay, what's my next move? Girl spin on the shoulder, and you're like, oh, I'm going to catch with my other hand this time. Go bam! Behind the back, spin around, go, oh, now I don't know what to do. Back here, and then out, back in, and then you go under, and then back to the closed position. So, with those moves, you could pretty much get, like, you know, I reckon you've got enough now to get a good 3-minute, one song dance out. And that's all you need. One song.
That's all you need.
And then you sing. Alright, well, next episode is going to be on something else. So, watch that and learn more. And yeah, like practice these ones first because like every episode gets a little bit more kind of, you know. Difficult. Progressive. All of the above. So get these ones down. And if you just need to go back and, you know, play it slow a few times, then please do. Alright.